So Arsenal remain top of the table in the Premier League right up until Christmas. It's been an exciting game, week 17 in the Premier League. First of all, we started this week with Newcastle versus Chelsea. And right about before the game started, I saw Chelsea Twitter handle tweet sent Reece Park. And I'm like, okay, may this not backfire. Well, fortunately and unfortunately for them, they were 2 goals down, but they were able to rescue a point from that game. There's a lot to say about Chelsea, but I don't really want to dwell more to Chelsea. I mean, they claim to be title contenders, so good luck to the title contenders, because when they drew against Arsenal, it felt like they were on top of the world. I was even like, this momentum that they are coming with, almost they are going to come and finish all of us, but we thank God for life. We thank God where they are at right now. And there's been a lot of talk concerning Enzo at Chelsea, even a bit of rumors saying that Maresca was next in line for the Man City job, but he has quashed that rumor and he has said, you know what, I'm totally focused on Chelsea, which is good for them. Overall, I think it was a good point. I think that's like the best outcome of the game. Newcastle has not even been at their best, to be very honest, this season. But I think for me as a football fan, I think that draw was the best thing to happen to the Premier League table today. Next on the Manchester City West Ham game, I mean, I don't think, like, as an Arsenal fan, you know, when you are saying, oh, Man City is going to drop points, I don't think I saw Man City dropping points against West Ham. So Haaland on the score sheet, I mean, that one are norms, serious norms. What can I say? Like, he's doing it and doing it well. And my one of my major fears is that Man City has hit gear 5 right now. Like, when I mean they've hit gear 5, they are playing like fantastic football, free-flowing football. Everyone is enjoying themselves. And I feel like that's a problem for Arsenal, because watching Arsenal today against Everton, it just shows that we have not even hit gear 2 at the moment. And it's a problem because we are struggling to win games, and it's nice that we're getting those 3 points, but the way we are getting those 3 points is becoming like a bit of concern, because if you are going toe-to-toe with Manchester City to win the Premier League, you have to be near them perfect. That's the honest truth. I don't think we want to come second again this season. I mean, Arsenal has been, second for like 3 seasons in a row. So I don't think that's like the hope this season. There are a lot of things to talk about the Arsenal side, and I hope that maybe I'll be able to do a better video overall to talk, tactics, our style of play, our midfield, like Guy Corres not, scoring as much goals as we expected him to score. But that is just that by the side. Liverpool versus Tottenham was a very interesting one, although I feel like the officiating in that game was bollocks. I cannot wait to watch Expression Oozing this weekend to actually hear his thoughts on the Tottenham game. But I hear a lot of people say Thomas Frank out, but goodness me, like, there's nothing he could do. What could he have done with the Xavi's red card? What would he have done with the Romero red card? And for Romero, I think it was just pure indiscipline. I still feel like the officiating was bullocks though, but there's nothing much to say about the Xavi's red card, to be honest. Although I would like to point out a scenario that happened last weekend. The Wolves Arsenal game, he returned against Lewis Kelly, and he went without getting a red card. Almost like that was like a similar tackle to the one that Xavi Simons did against Van Dijk. But at the end of the day, Liverpool really struggled against 9-man Tottenham. I mean, it was actually mind-blowing to watch. But it just shows that a couple of teams have not yet actually hit full gear. But it's also concerning because we're in game week 17. So when do we plan on hitting full gear? As when do you plan on actually hitting the gear 5? Because teams are actually running away, teams are actually getting points, teams are actually scoring goals, to be honest. But let's know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about game week 17? What do you think about your team? What do you think about Arsenal being on the top of the table up until Christmas? Have a wonderful one. Bye.